Hello, everyone. Welcome to this session on digital marketing. The rapid growth of technology and the widespread availability of the internet have significantly changed how businesses communicate with customers, promote products, and deliver value. These developments have led to the emergence of digital marketing, which uses online platforms and digital technologies to reach and engage audiences. In today's highly connected world, the future, understanding digital marketing is no longer optional for marketers, and it has become essential for business survival and long-term growth. Dear learners, in this session, we will explore the fundamentals of digital marketing. By the end of this lecture, you will understand, define the core concepts and scope of digital marketing, differentiate between traditional and modern marketing approaches, explain the historical evolution and technological growth of digital marketing, develop a structured digital marketing plan aligned with business goals, evaluate ethical and legal considerations in digital marketing practices. Now we know what is digital marketing. In traditional marketing, communication mainly moved in one direction. Companies created advertisements and delivered messages to consumers through newspapers, television, or radio, while customers had limited opportunities to respond. Digital marketing has transformed this approach by enabling two-way communication. Customers can now interact with brands through comments, reviews, messages, and social media engagement. This interaction allows businesses to understand customer preferences better and build long-term relationships rather than focusing only on one-time sales. Digital marketing covers the entire customer journey. It begins when customers first become aware of a brand, continues as they develop interest and make purchase decisions, and extends even after the purchase through loyalty-building activities. Various tools support this process, including search engine optimization, SEO, social media marketing, content creation, email campaigns, online advertising, and web analytics. Each tool plays a specific role in helping organizations communicate more effectively with their audiences. In India, digital marketing has expanded rapidly due to affordable smartphones, improved internet connectivity, and initiatives such as Digital India. Businesses ranging from global companies like Amazon and Netflix to Indian startups such as Zomato and Byju's have successfully used digital platforms to reach customers across diverse geographical and cultural regions. Modern marketing has also become highly data-driven. Marketers can now track customer behavior in real time, measure campaign performance instantly, and adjust strategies quickly. This level of flexibility was not possible in the traditional marketing era. This unit introduces the core concepts of digital marketing, explains how it evolved, compares it with traditional marketing, and discusses ethical and legal considerations that guide online marketing practices. Let's talk about the concept of digital marketing. Digital marketing has several unique characteristics that distinguish it from traditional marketing. First is interactivity. Businesses and customers can communicate directly through comments, chats, and social media interactions. For example, customers can ask questions on Instagram or provide feedback instantly. Second is global reach. Digital platforms remove geographical limitations, enabling even small businesses to reach customers across countries without opening physical stores. Third is personalization. Marketing messages can be customized using customer data such as browsing behavior or purchase history, making communication more relevant and effective. Fourth is measurability. Tools like Google Analytics allow marketers to monitor website visits, clicks, and conversions in real time, helping them evaluate performance accurately. Fifth is cost effectiveness. Cost effectiveness. Digital campaigns often require lower investment compared to television or print advertising while still reaching large audiences. Dear learners, now my colleague Ria will continue to this session.
Thank you, Amit. Dear learners, now we will begin with the evolution of digital marketing.
Now, if we talk about the history or the evolution behind the growth of digital marketing, this was first used in the early 1970s, where a programmer called Ray Tomlinson sent the first email, and through this, it was established that you can communicate using machines. But this was just the beginning. The lesser did they know that digital marketing would create a revolutionary in the field of marketing. As the number of users increased, the landscape evolved from email to search engines like Archie, Yahoo, Google, e-commerce sites like Amazon, eBay, and many more. And also, the better starting point for the history of digital marketing was in the year 1990. This was when the term digital marketing was first used in the launch of Archie first search engine. Now, what is Archie? Archie is a tool for indexing FTP activities, allowing people to find specific files. Most of you might not know that Archie is the very first internet search engine. This is when the digital marketing term was first used. Then in the year 1993, the first clickable web advertisement banner was released. So this is also another added wing for digital marketing. Followed by which in the year 1994, Yahoo was launched, which was the first e-commerce transaction over net market. And also in the year 1996, smaller search engines like Hotbot and Alexa were released. Next in the year 1998, Yahoo launches Yahoo Web Search. So in this case, digital marketing has already been grown to one extent, and this was also the birth of Google. Microsoft also launched MSN, and also in the year 2001, the first mobile marketing campaign took place. Next, in the year 2003, WordPress was released. I think most of you know how WordPress works. Any of the content creators would know how WordPress is used. And also in the year 2004, Gmail, Facebook, and Google goes live. These are the milestones which digital marketing has achieved. 2005, you have YouTube being launched, and in the year 2006, Twitter was launched, and also in the year 2007, Tumblr. Spotify was launched in the year 2008, and Google launches its first real-time search engine results in the year 2009. And WhatsApp was also launched in the year 2010, which I think this application is used by most of them. WhatsApp is also a platform for digital marketing. In the year 2011, Google Plus and Google Panda was launched. 2012, Knowledge Graph was launched by Google. And also in the year 2013, Facebook Messenger app was launched. And also, this is the year where Facebook took over WhatsApp also. In the year 2015, there was Snapchat. So this is exactly how digital marketing took the mainstream one by one. Year by year, you can see that they've come across so many challenges and they've discovered so many new things. The mass adoption of the internet into everyday life is the single biggest event that has affected marketing over the last few decades. Although early desktop publishing software in the first PCs caused surge in print marketing in the year 1980s, the computers were a little more than glorified typewriter. And also in the coming few years, the number of people using the web soared from 16 to 70 million. So this is a very huge number. You can see that this is exactly how digital marketing was in the play ever since the beginning. Now let's move ahead and understand this concept in depth. Let's move on and understand why exactly do you need to master digital marketing? What's the need? What is the necessity for you to learn digital marketing? The major reason would be marketing has a lot of options, guys. It is always related to the strategies associated with it. And also, you can get creative and experiment with every little aspect of the marketing campaign. But when you compare this with the traditional way of marketing, this is impossible, guys. The tasks that you can complete online cannot be done with the help of traditional marketing. So, the traditional marketing forms would be printing ads, phone communication, and also physical marketing. Now, say if you want to start off your business and you want to promote them, you cannot go to everybody's house, knock on their doors, and tell, I'm going to start this project or I'm going to work on this. Would you please help me do it? No, nobody in the recent days do that. So, one platform where you can actually put across your views, put across your ideas about what you're going to be doing is digital marketing. So you can actually get a lot of support from the other people who are already working on it, and also you can get a lot of guidance. So this is exactly why you need to master digital marketing. Now that you guys have understood why this is required, let's move ahead and take a look at the scope of digital marketing. Digital marketing has several smaller divisions that work in different directions, yet contributing to the overall growth of the firm. Basically, digital marketing is considered as an umbrella term which is also known as data driven marketing and operates over the digital platform, that is, the internet, for the introduction and promotion of various goods and services. The future of digital marketing is booming not just in one particular country but all parts of the world. In the year 2016, the industry was taken by surprise with over 1.5 lakh job opportunities in the digital marketing domain. Well, what followed this was an even bigger surprise when the only first quarter of 2017 marked close to 8 lakh job opportunities. The surveys were conducted by various forums which have predicted this number to grow with digitalization in the nation. Now, digital marketing industry is at its peak and the moment due to many reasons are these points. It is flexible. Since the entire work can be done on the internet, there is no restriction of a particular place. It doesn't matter if you are at office or you're at home, even if you are at your native or any place. All you need to do is have a device that is connected to the internet and then you're sorted. And it is very easy. Accessing the digital media is no rocket science, guys. It is just a piece of cake. The newest of all the users used to take a minimum of few days to learn how to operate the digital media. This is purely a user-friendly medium. It also has high engagement ratio. This is also considered to be true because the traditional media are being completely overshadowed by the internet-led digital marketing due to the high engagement factors. The brands and companies have begun to give extra emphasis to the ad campaigns run on the internet or over the television advertisements. And the next we have the job opportunities. Like I mentioned, the number of job opportunities in the field of digital marketing is very massive. The more user engagement, the more job opportunities. The employment sector has seen a major share of jobs generated by the digital marketing domain. The career scope in digital marketing seems very attractive to masses, and that is one of the major reasons why the professionals are learning this course to enter the industry. So you will for sure get a promising job if you take up digital marketing course from Edureka now. And also it helps in getting immediate results. An advertiser running a social media campaign can easily measure the performance of the campaign in real time without waiting for long intervals. You don't have to wait for any of the results that you're looking for. The result generation is very easy. So these are the major reasons or the scope where digital marketing is required. Now that you've understood about the scope of digital marketing, let's move ahead and take a look at the types. Pretty sure most of you guys would have come across the types. Might not know it might be the type, but yeah. Let me just talk about the different types of digital marketing. So the types of digital marketing include SEO, email, content, social media, and mobile. So first we'll start off with learning about SEO. So what is SEO? SEO is basically a search engine optimization. It is a process of optimizing content, technical setup, and reach of your website so that your pages appear at the top of the search engine result for specific keywords. The ultimatum is to attract customers or visitors to your website when they search for products or services related to your business. SEO also enforces the need for user-friendly website, valuable and engaging content, and credibility for other websites, and customers or the visitors are to recommend you by linking to your website or tagging you in their social media posts. So in order to generate traffic to your website, you can follow three procedures that are on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and technical SEO. So this on-page SEO focuses on the content that exists on the page on the website. If you want to research about a keyword for their search volume or the intent, you can answer questions for readers and rank higher on the search engine result pages. Now talking about off-page SEO. This SEO mainly focuses on all the activities that takes place off the page when looking to optimize your website. Now talking about technical SEO. This SEO mainly focuses on the back end of your website. like, for example, image compression, CSS file optimization, and structured data are the different forms of technical SEO that can increase your website's loading speed. So, this is about SEO or search engine optimization. Now that you've understood about SEO, let's move ahead and take a look at content marketing. So, there's this famous saying called content is king. Have you guys heard of it? Well, yeah, you definitely have to. Quality is the fuel that drives your digital marketing strategies. So, content marketing denotes the creation and promotion of content assets in order to generate brand awareness, lead generation, traffic growth, and customer interaction. So, if I say content marketing, the first thing that anybody would think of is creation of videos, writing blogs, and infographics. YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet, and videos are completely taking over the digital marketing world. So, the content marketers or the content creators make videos that help in brand awareness, lead generation, and many more. A recent report also shows that 75% of marketers say video conversation rates outperform other marketing content. Making videos is also one of the way in order to get your content to rank. Now, talking about blog. Writing and publishing article on a company blog will help you demonstrate the industry expertise and generate organic search traffic for your website. So this is exactly how content marketing works. Do note this, guys. Creating content and offering relevant content helps your audience to take you as a valuable source of information. So always make sure that the content is very interesting so you can grasp their attention. Now, next we have paid search. I think most of you know this paid search. This is also called as pay per click. Pay per click, not pay per clip. It is pay per click. So, this advertising refers to the sponsored result on the search engine result pages. So, if you search for any of the content, if you find the word ad below the title of the topic, that is the paid search. So, that is actually a paid advertising, guys. PPC ads are visible, flexible, and effective for many different types of organizations. With this paid search, you can only pay when your ad is clicked. You can also tailor your ads to appear when specific search phases are entered or targeted. Some of the channels where you can use PPC are paid ads on Facebook, Twitter ads, and sponsored messages on LinkedIn. So now that you've understood about the paid search, let's take a look at the social media marketing. Social media marketing promotes your brand and also the content on the social media channels in order to increase your brand awareness, drive relevant traffic, and also generate possible results. So, if I say social marketing, what will be the first thing that comes to your mind? It would be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and many more. So, people these days mainly rely on the social networks in order to discover, research, and educate themselves about a brand before engaging with it. So, for marketers, it's not that tough to just post on Facebook or LinkedIn accounts. You should also weave social elements into every aspect of your marketing activities in order to create an opportunity for sharing. Now, talking about email marketing. Major companies usually communicate with their audience or customers through email marketing. Emails are basically used to promote contents, events, and also talk about the discounts, and also it helps in directing people to the website. And also, in order to succeed in email marketing, your email should satisfy all the core attributes like it should be trustworthy. That is, you need to generate people's trust with the help of an email. Relevant. That is, the email should be relevant to the topic or the subject that you'll be discussing about. Conversational. Okay. So always make it conversational, guys. Make them feel that you're talking to them just like a colleague. Even though you don't know them, you just have to make sure that you're being pleasant to them. You're portraying yourself to be pleasant. Be coordinated across the channels. That is, you need to be on time with your marketing mails. Strategic. You should always have a strategy to drive the customers to your website. So now that you've understood about email marketing, let's take a look at mobile marketing. Mobile devices are becoming an integral part of our lives, and hence it is vital for marketers to understand how to communicate on this channel effectively. Like I mentioned, you have social media marketing. All these social media marketing applications can be downloaded on your phone, and also you can use SMS. So these are the different types of digital marketing which is available, and also finding the right method for your business is the key to success. So now that you guys have understood what are the different types, let's move on and take a look at the final topic of the discussion. That is, what are the challenges that you will face while working with digital marketing? So the first challenge would be building an effective website. So this is an obvious place to start. When a business decides to go online, the first challenge you will be having is to build the best website possible. Some small scale industries are already looking for professional web designers who can make their websites look pleasing and also deliver a great user experience. So, the way your audience experience your online presence is a huge factor in the success of your marketing efforts. So, this is a promising challenge and understanding the audience. So, speaking of attracting the right visitors or customers, many small scale industries don't fully know who to target. This is where buyer persona comes in handy. Buyer personas are essential in the digital marketing world. They are semi fictional representations of your ideal customers. So you need to build a rapport with the customer and know what exactly they're looking for. If they're looking for something that your business deals with, you can actually make a first point of contact and also follow up on their progress. And the next thing would be creating valuable content. Even if you have a small scale industry which has a good looking website without valuable information, your marketing won't deliver results as expected. Content that is targeted and relevant to your buyer's persona can attract the right visitors to your site. Ideally, that's a lot of content to create. Next up, we have promoting content. Even if you're creating an awesome content and deliver your value or ideas to the readers, there's another component that is often overlooked, that is promoting the content. There are several ways you can fuel your content distribution, all of which you can take up some substantial amount of time to do. That is social media. This is one of the best platforms where you can actually promote your contents like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and also email. So, this is about the challenges that are definitely hurting the businesses. Why do you need digital marketing strategy? So, each company has its specific set of goals, but the majority of them are only concentrating on driving sales to their organization, and finding new gateways to success is a wearisome task. This is where marketing strategy comes into the picture. To make your company's work more effective, you have to take advantage of all the most valuable marketing resources and technologies. So in that case, internet tops the list. Now, gathering some information and planning out for proper business strategy is definitely going to benefit your organization. So this is exactly why we need digital marketing strategy. Now, what exactly, according to you, is digital marketing strategy? A digital marketing strategy is basically a plan of action to achieve your digital marketing goals. A strategy is basically a plan of action which is achieved by a particular goal. All right. Now, the marketing channels like paid, earned, and social media, all of these come under this strategy. Now, depending upon your job scale, the strategy might involve planning, each with a different agenda and the end result. Now, when I say strategy, it is most certain that it needs more creative thinking and also difficult to create. So, let's see how to get started with strategizing your business operations. So, here are a few must known facts that influence the growth of any organization. So, the first thing would be branding. So, you have to outline your organization's guidelines that will help in the online campaigns, and also do focus on USP, that is, unique selling point, for more sale conversions. Now, the next is create SMART goals. SMART basically stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely results. So, to strategize your business in a way that it benefits both customers as well as the organization, you need SMART goals. Now, the next is build buyer persona. You have to determine your business reach. Target a proper set of customers and gain their trust. All right. After you build buyer persona, you have to choose the right marketing strategy. After setting a proper goal, you need to be choosy in terms of strategy, guys. Focus on a few techniques that offer the most value for your business and trendy strategies. After this, you have to set a proper marketing budget. Budget plays a very important role in your business, so you need to know where to invest and what you should invest in. After this, you have to launch your marketing campaigns. After proper planning, launch your campaigns across the marketing channels and ensure all your channels feature the appropriate tracking information. Now, once you finish planning and launching your marketing campaigns, you need to keep track of the results. So, in order to monitor and measure the performance strategies, you need to keep a track of your results. This can be done by using tools like Google Analytics, which is one of the very useful tool in this case. So, this is exactly how you get started with planning your business strategy. Now, the next thing that I have on the list is key points to note while creating a strategy. So the first one is know what your business requires and set a corresponding objective. You should be very particular about your business goals and also set an objective. So the objective goes something like this. The digital marketing mission must fit into your impressive plan. You should also be able to set and measure your KPIs and also get familiar with these by identifying the figures you want to achieve. And also, you should have the ability to analyze your previous digital marketing efforts for better KPIs and also identify and measure each of your KPIs. So, before you get started with your strategizing concept, you need to know what your business requires. All right. Analyze your past efforts and try not to commit the same mistake. This is one of the most tedious part, guys. You would have already worked on something and you would have failed miserably. So you should try not to commit the same mistake again to fall into the same pit. So analyzing your past digital marketing efforts, failures, and success, and also correcting yourself is more than enough to have a business running smoothly. These can also really help in setting the best KPIs. Now, the next is communication or how you communicate with your customers. Always remember who you are talking to and try to talk business in their language. Do not let the planning take away the people that you're trying to reach. So, you know your audience well, so try to be more interactive with them. All right, now the next is identify your means. Three things which are very important for identifying your means, guys. These are namely the budget, your digital channels, and your marketing team. Without these, it's better off that you don't have a marketing department at all. So it is always important to stock all your resources before deciding on what else you might need for the next period. The next on the list is make an effective plan. Creating a productive plan is a tedious task, but you should take every care to craft a carefully constructed plan based on a set of insightful assumptions and analysis. You should predict exactly how your customers would behave. So, monitoring the performance of your digital marketing strategy is really very important. So, these are the key points you should note when you're creating a digital marketing strategy. Now, the next topic that we'll be talking about would be how to structure a digital marketing plan. So, integrated digital marketing strategy will give you a foundation of all key online marketing activities. So, here are a few marketing activities, guys. So, the first one would be planning. Consider using a data driven approach to review your current digital marketing effectiveness, custom analytics, KPI dashboards, and smart objectives in order to create a strategy of prioritized improvements and how you deploy digital marketing media, technology, and data to increase leads, which in turn increases the sales. So, planning is the first step to success. The next one would be the reach. You should be able to build awareness using online marketing channels like social media, SEO, content marketing, and so on, which will drive visits to your site. And the next one is act. Always encourage interactions on your website or sometimes social media, which will help you generate leads. So, after you plan and reach your customers and also act upon the reach, you should know how to convert them. Once you know the people are landing onto your web page, you should know how to convert the visit to a sale. So the conversion plays an important role in digital marketing strategy. The superlative goal is to generate revenue by retargeting, nurturing, and CRO, that is conversion rate optimization, in order to remind and persuade your audience to buy via one of the marketing channels. All right. Now that you've got conversion, you should know how to engage yourself with the people. So, engagement plays a vital role in a digital marketing strategy. So once you engage more with your customers, it will eventually increase the number of sales from your existing customers by improving personalized communication using web, email, social media, and many more. Okay, so now that you've got an idea of how to strategize your business goals, now let's move ahead and take a look at the challenges that you'll be facing while creating a marketing strategy. So you can tackle digital marketing via a digital strategy made up of many different tactics. When all these tactics are used together, they create a holistic approach to getting your business more leads. Don't forget to shift your focus to content marketing because this is helping out a lot of industries to brand their product and their company as well. So, content marketing is gaining a lot of advantage or a lot of importance these days. So, shift your focus to content marketing and also understand organic content and paid advertising within your digital marketing strategy. I would say this because there's a lot of noise competing for your customers' attention online. There are countless articles, videos, and advertisements flashing before their eyes every day. While this is happening, organic content is still important to your SEO ranking and social media campaigns. So do focus on organic content and paid advertising. So these are the challenges that you'll be coming across while strategizing your business plan.
To summarize, digital marketing uses online platforms and digital technologies to promote products and connect with customers. It allows two-way communication, global reach, personalized messaging, and measurable results. The evolution of digital marketing, from early internet websites to social media and data analytics, has transformed how businesses operate today. Understanding these concepts is essential for anyone interested in modern marketing practices. Thank you for watching this session. In the next unit, we will explore additional digital marketing tools and strategies that businesses use to reach their audiences more effectively.